Hello all and welcome back to the channel. This is me farmer EnvoyXtreme and here we are on Ravenport for a back to basics series on Farm Simulator 19. If this you're looking for, then please stay tuned. Hello folks and welcome back, and yeah, we're here on Ravenport and man, it's been a while since I played on this map properly. And so yes, here on Ravenport, back to basics series. I thought do a little mini series, a few episodes of on Ravenport. We've got no mods installed with the exception of disabled vehicle collisions. So as you can see, got the combines, truck seat, literally no mods apart from vehicle collisions. That's mainly just for recording purposes and just for content and that. But yeah, so here on Ravenport, we're on new farmer mode, so we get all the basic equipment of the Fendt 1300 DT, 2K7210 Pros, the TX32 Combine with header, SEK 802 trailer, plough, cultivator, few weight screen size sheds, and a few storage spaces or decorative purposes. So yeah, here we are, and pretty much goal is just have a bit of fun, have a bit of a relaxing session, and so we own fields 19, 24, 25, 26, and I've got remember myself, yeah, so 24 needs harvesting, that needs ploughing, and that needs seeding. So I think to us what we could do is, if we get the workers cracking on here. So yeah, lower the plough, get you cracking on. Oh, slightly out of whack, so get you better positioned. There we go, close enough. I'll do a little bits at the end. Get the combine started. Get the worker doing you. We'll do a few in a sec. And for this field, I think we'll do some soybeans, I think. So yeah. We'll do the review. Get you started. And then what we'll do with this, we'll sell this Fiat because it's a pre-sold tractor. Oh, Christ. Oh yeah, got Elper. Let's turn all these off. Yeah, leave crop growth on fast, why not? Crop destruction, we'll turn you off. Ploughing's on, lime. Weeds, yeah, well, let's do weeds. Actually, what? Let's do pretty much everything. Plant river, so that's all on. All safe is turned off. Dirt. We'll put you on fast, so I do let my vehicles get dirty. So yeah, we've got a few crops in here, so corn, soybeans. Let's do soybeans first of all. And the best place to sell the soybeans is at the port grain elevator, which is all the way across there. Bit of a trek, so I think actually we'll take this to the shop. We will actually think we could do with a bigger trek, couldn't we? So let's be smart about this, folks. So we've got 100 grand. Don't really want another one of those. We could go with the case. 127 grand. How much would a bigger trailer cost us? Nothing too big. So yeah, 19 grand. So yeah, I don't want a swivel axle trailer. 19 grand, 27 grand. Actually, I think. Which sell points is nearest shop? The restaurant. How much is the restaurant charging? Bit lower price, but second best. So we'll. Let's go to the restaurant. and then we'll sell what we've got here, get some decent money, then we'll sell the trailer, sell the tractor, and then yeah, we'll get a slightly bigger tractor, slightly better trailer. Yes, we could sell some of the non-necessary decorative items, but I think we'll keep them for now. But man, as well, it's been a while since I've beat this little Fiat. Trying to on 50 miles an hour, so I'm going here, get down here, up and around, and yeah. So yeah, bit of a little track, folks. So what I'm going to do is I'll meet you at the shop, shall I, folks? So here we are, just approaching the restaurant. So self-link trigger is just over here. So yeah, we'll get a decent price for this, about 12 grand. That'll do us very nicely. So over here. Actually, I think if we can, we could keep this trailer because we can use this to transport seat pallets as well back to the farm, couldn't we? So what is Phil 19 like? Okay, I need to see them as well. So yeah, 12,119 quid. Almost just enough to buy the new tractor. So whatever we get from selling this one here, we'll go to the funds, and then yeah, I think yeah, we'll keep the trailer, we'll buy some seat pallets. And then I think we'll go from there. So I'll just turn up here. But yeah, sort of general with this series, it's just having a little bit of fun, just sort of getting back to basics of pretty much no mods, sort of getting sort of used to it when FS2 comes out next month. Obviously, I will still be playing FS9 and producing some videos when FS2 comes out. But then at the same time there's going to be a lot of FS32 videos at the same time, so yeah, trying to find the time to do the two will be a bit of a stretch, but I think I can do that. So workshop tab is just here, so I think it's, does it pull up here or is it got to go there? I think we'll go into here, I think. Memory serves me right. Let's just pull up here, and then boom. Yeah, that's right, so get the tree out because we'll keep you and we can convert you to a belt trader. Actually, no, we could do it now, couldn't we? I don't think he'll charge us anything. Also, you could put a bigger capacity on it if you want to, but yeah, so let's go convert you there. So that's going to be a little bell trader, a little seat trader net for us. So back you out. So we'll go, can't repair you, but we'll sell you. 52 grand, happy days. So we'll go and grab a trader. If I can, I will avoid getting loans. Yeah, let's keep the trail boards. Okay, it's going to cost us money. Let's keep it standard. Next, we've got 127 grand to play with, so we'll go with the Case Maximum Series front loader. Yes, actually, you know what? Let's prepare ourselves. Let's get a seed pallet. I think. Well, do we have a fertilizer spreader? I do wonder. No, we do not. So, let's get a cheap fertilizer spreader. 20 grand, 39 grand. I think what we'll do is we'll take out a smaller loan, something like 50 grand or so. That will help us. Then we'll quickly pay this off. So yeah, 50 grand loan. So go to, let's go get you. Should we get the big boy berth? I think we'll keep you for now, and if we need to. The extension, yeah, it's ain't gonna cost us much. Well, prop structures turned on, so we will need narrow tires. Oh, that's going to be pretty expensive. So pallets, seeds. We'll get 2 of those. Get some dry fertilizer. We need the big bags, don't we? So yep. So I should just get the front loader. I'll get the small one. Let's go get the tractor before we spend all of our money. So doesn't need to be a powerful tractor, right? What's our equipment like? 100 horsepower, 85. So yeah. Actually, let's plan ahead. We're going to get a new seeder, a new plow at some point. So how much horsepower will we need? How much will a 6 meter seeder cost us? That's 4 meters. 6 meters, 76 grand, 108 horsepower. 3.6 at 108. So yeah, pretty much ridiculous. What about planters? 70 horsepower, 110, 150. Yeah, that's a rough ballpark of what we need wise horsepower wise. Yeah, let's go with the 155. Front loader attachment, yes. Narrows. Thank you very much. Actually, we will quickly get you. No, not you. Oh yes, obviously we can get money now, obviously from our crops and that. Hopefully we can get away without needing a weight first of all. So we're going to need a pallet fork and yeah, some more bags. So yeah, we'll go and get some big bags. For 5, that'll do. Obviously, yeah, we could do lime as well. We need that, don't we? Get a couple of bags of you. Might have to make a couple of trips, but no worries. So next we need a pallet fork. Yeah, don't have CSE pack, so we can't use that. So yeah, pallet fork it is. So yeah, here we are folks. So I think what we could do is load up. Okay, workers are getting done here. So if we get you positioned somewhere out of the way, we'll get the dry fertilizer and we'll load it straight into there. So yeah, let me get myself sorted here folks, and then I'll bring it back in just a sec. Okay, so we've got it hooked up, first time actually as well. Don't need to wait for this one, but it's going to be the line that's going to be the big worry. So see that bag is emptying. So if the seeder's done, well, yeah, we can also do with a baler, can we? Which is that going to cost us? Pretty expensive. Ouch. And we got 4,700 liters of wheat. And actually, I think we can keep that for now, because we could get some chickens in, couldn't we, folks? So yeah, let's load this straight into the silo. There we go. Not the best way of doing it, but it's a way nevertheless. And then we can do this field. There we go. Happy days. put you somewhere in the way so you don't get in the way. I think, yeah, we may plough that field as well once we're all done. What was that plough? Was that a cultivator? Oh, it was a cultivator, sorry folks, not a plough. Yeah, I was going to say, pretty low horsepower requirement for a 3-meter plough, but yeah. So yeah, what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to get this loaded up, and then I will bring it back, folks, once we start loading up the seeds and lime. Look, that should be quite interesting. So yeah, just simply down. Do that little wiggle. There we go. So yeah, here we are, folks. We got the fertilizer loaded. Got a weight back up here. And now we need to load up the seeds. Now, we don't really need it for the seeds, for the weight, but the lime, yeah, we do need the weight. Now, hopefully, this 1,000 kilogram will help us. It's not right, not at all. So, the thing we need to get is nice and correct. I'll put the lights on. Close out. Close out. So yeah, just gotta get it nice and level. I'm not going to try to do 2x2 loading up at the same time. So no me, that will go completely wrong. Like so. Can we get 2 on? Ooh, it's going to be close, but yeah. So that's one thing I'm going to turn off. Auto engine start. So hopefully what we can do is get the seats. If we can stack them on top of each other, then we can put the line on the back over that axle. That hopefully should keep the weight right, in theory. How much room have I got? Oh, I've got miles of room still. And now, can I get this detached? So if you got to sort of lift it up, tip it forward a bit, like so. Almost like that. And that's it, just gently don't let it fall off, just push it on. Square it off a bit. There we go, I'm happy with that. Oh, phew, you got straps. And let's try the line. Next, hopefully we can lift this up. If not, I'm going to be a little bit stuck getting this line back. Okay, we can lift it up, no problems. So as we did before, gently put it on, first back, grab the next pallet, a big bag, let's get you squared off it. So yeah, just gently like so, pick it up, and then as we did before, nudge it on, then strap it down, and then repeat. It's not perfectly squared. Better. So yeah, what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to get the rest loaded on, and then I'll bring it back once we start taking this back to the farm. So here we are, folks, just going back to the farm and got the train back. Put it in storage, put all the other tractors that we aren't using back in storage. Sign. Speed limit 35. No worries, we're doing 32. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we'll get our 3 fields fertilised, 24 through 6. The straw needs picking up. Oh yeah, we don't have a hay loft, so we can't store it into the silo. So yeah, we can still fertilise field 24 over and straw. Not particularly realistic as such, but I think yeah, we can get away with it nevertheless. But yeah, we'll get those done, and to be honest, we could get field 19 or so fertilised before we seed it. Then as that first stage, then obviously once we've seeded it, we can put the second stage of fertiliser on. Of course, if you run seedlings, you'll need 3. See how much fertiliser we're actually using. Yeah, I think we'll get this done in 2 passes. I think it's working. Yeah, I can see we're slightly darker. Yeah, it's working. Just double check on this. Yep, it's working. And only 80 litres of fertiliser, so not too shabby. This one I think is a bit bigger. Yeah, I think it may need just more than 2 passes, and it's going to leave that little strip, isn't it? And I was quite clearly see there to tell the difference between if the field's been fertilised or not, where it's a lot darker in colour. And now we can get it done in 2. Looks a bit bigger, and I think they're pretty much the same size as these 3 fields. I think we missed a little bit though. I swear this field is a little bit bigger. I think yeah, we could have gotten more that done in 2 spreads if I was being a bit more precise in that, but a couple of extra litres of fertiliser for me personally, not the end of the world. And obviously for those who are new to the world of Farm Simulator, because I know every day there's more people discovering Farm Simulator that, and yeah, this is just the way how I go about things. Of course, you can go about this completely differently. If you want to, you can extend the fields, you can merge fields. I think that's what we may do at some point, is to merge some of these fields together. Also, we can merge 25 to 6, get rid of this pathway. Yeah, but we do have a pathway around, so yeah, we could merge like these 3 together. We've still got that pathway to access to the biomass heating plant barn, and then obviously got that little dirt path there. I think yeah, we will do that. We'll do that in our next episode or the episode after. So yeah, that's the 3 done. So yeah, let's go and get 19 done. So I'll go over here. Should we know what to do? We can get the worker cracking on with this. Get it lined up perfectly. I'll leave the worker to it. What we could do, up into here. We can get this done soon. That's got a 12 meter bit, so that'll be done literally in a minute or 2. And for this field, I'm thinking, yeah, so to do soybeans, because this is going to be our cash crop because of soybeans. If I don't make the rookie mistake of not lowering the implement at the back. So yeah, obviously, shall start get the worker doing start a bit then, so I can chat in that. So obviously you got different prices and that, and generally speaking, the lower the price they are means when you harvest you get more yield, more literage. Hence why, example, at start with we had 9,000 litres of, or 9,500 litres of soybeans in the silo compared to, I don't know, 1,500 litres of wheat and barley. That's because soybeans, even though they yield less literage per acre, or hectare, or bushels, whatever units you prefer to measure your crop in, yeah, even though it does, yeah, less yieldage per hectare, it has a more value per say litre as the example here, because that's just what the prices are. So, for example, let's get wheat now, 15,243 litres, going for about 480, 490. They can hit 600 on a good day. I'm not sure what the exact maximum low prices are for every crop. I know for like soybeans, like the pork grain elevator, 1759. That's pretty much as big as it will get. You may hit 1800 litres or 1800 pounds per 1,000 litres or dollars, whatever you're doing it in. Actually, what's that worker doing? No idea. I know what he's doing because obviously we've put. Yeah, sorry. Yes, because obviously since we've done that first bit of cropping that, you can put the second stage of fertilizer down. Minor mistake. We'll put you there for now. Tab over and back. So yeah, as I was sort of saying, obviously you get different crops, different prices, and they do have a variety in sell points. For example, eggs go for all sorts of prices: 3,300 at a pork grain elevator, 2,400 at the restaurant. And of course, depends on the map you're using. You'll have different sell points in that. But I won't be going into that just because, yeah, doesn't get complicated. It just gets there's a lot more variables. I know on this channel, at the moment I'm playing Atherton Park, and like the price of wood chips on here, £144 per 1,000 litres on Atherton Park. On normal economy, it's about £1,000, give or take 100 quid here and there. And that's when you get into mods and that. It doesn't get complicated, obviously. Does get complicated. Obviously, you can sort of hinder yourself, or you can give yourself more of an advantage. For example, you could do hard economy, easy economy. That would help with the prices. So, as an example, 1759 for the soybeans on normal. On easy, that goes up to about 2,900, right? Yep, 2,900. And on hard economy, so let's put that to dollars since we're on an American map. That's about 800, or 900, sorry. So yeah, as you see, the prices vary depending on the economy sense you're using. And if you think you can have yourself at too much of an advantage, whack it onto hard, or if you want to relax, get the big equipment a lot faster, then whack everything up onto easy. So I think let's get you finished off first of all. I think we'll just take over the workers. Yes, they help, but they do take a while, and they do charge, I think it's approximately about 1,000 currency per hour. So if you hire this worker for hours straight doing the field work, no breaks in between, they'll charge you £1,000 an hour. Which for a real world worker would be actually extraordinary prices, but in the Royal Farm Simulator, and got a bit alright. But yeah, £1,000 per hour. It can be a bit of a hindrance. For example, we're nearly into negative money because of that. I'm not worried because I know we'll make some money back from selling the crops and that. And obviously when we sell the soybeans, so a bit of planning is needed. And of course you can take out loans as we've done as an example. So you do a 3-point turn. Go back down. I think I'm going to let the worker continue on with this, because they're a bit better than me at this. Do nice precise lines. And what we could do actually, one thing I think about is getting a bigger combine. So if we go to Harvester, it's got the New Holland, 5,600 litres, 100,000 grand, 100,000 grand, Christ, £100,000 or dollars. I do apologise if I say pounds or lorries and that. That's because I'm a southern westerner here in the UK, Somerset region. So yeah, different combines. So really, to get a real bigger capacity, bigger horsepowerage, we're looking at around the 200 to 300,000 mark. And then obviously get your big boys up here, which I absolutely do love. especially that Axle Flow 9240. You know, I'm more of a John Deere man. I just do love red and that looks sick, especially with the tracks and that. So bit of divergence there. So I think what we're gonna do now, folks, is a quick little time lapse of me just selling all the crops. So I think let's go plan this. So I won't go to the port grain elevator for everything, especially not for 1500 litres of soybeans. So soybeans will sell at the restaurant. Corn, central grain elevator, sunflower will sell you at the port grain elevator. Restaurant for the canola. Again, restaurant for oats. Restaurant again for wheat and barley. So yeah, let's get this done, folks, and I'll see you all in just a very short time. So, alright then folks, we have sold everything, made a bit of money, and obviously there's one or two things in there. for one we leased 2 trailers, they costed us £2 I think it was, so not that expensive. We leased them just to transport more stuff in one go, but then I quickly realised the narrows and the engine horsepower wasn't great, especially when we got to the ranch. Because yes, ranch, that's very hilly up there, so I thought let's get some duals on there and put a bigger engine. That cost us 15 grand, so we're on 62 grand now. And also, yeah, we used to train. I didn't really think of that at first, and when we got to the ranch, I thought, oh yeah, actually, here's a good idea. We used to train in that and transport the, I think it was a canola and sunflowers to the port. Great innovator, so yeah. So we're on 62 grand now, and I think what we could do now, or into next episode, is get this build. So if we have a look at the bales here, main technology 49 grand, 76, and so on and so forth. So I think we'll go and buy you 70 horsepower, and that is a roll belt beater. Oops, sorry, keep it standard. Could we? Actually, can we do silage? If so, how much is it worth? So okay, I haven't bought the biogas plant, because the biogas plant will charge you more for it, but that is what, 750,000. Yeah, no, can't do that unfortunately. Perhaps we could work our way around of having it bought, but only use it when we need to sell stuff. But yeah, we could do silage bells. Do we have a bell wrapper? We do, but that is 54 grand. Yes, we could lease it, but I really want to avoid going down that route of leasing stuff where I don't really need to. So yeah, I think that is going to be that, and we'll need a bell fork to pick the bells up. So go to front loaders, get a bell spike, buy you 600, and with that remaining 12 grand, how much are our chicken pens? 20 grand. We can save some money and we can get some chickens in the next episode once we've sold the straw or once the harvest is done, whatever. So yeah, that is where we're going to call off for today. I hope you enjoyed this. This is something a bit different that I haven't done really, sort of content creation wise. So I really appreciate people's feedback on this. And for anyone who's watching this is actually new to Farm Simulator, if you've got any questions, any queries, feel free to leave in the comments down below and I'll do my best to answer them or show them off in the next episode. But yeah folks, that's going to be it for me anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, smash that button, feel free to go down below, and if you share them, please be my guests. Not subscribe to the channel, and please do, as we just passed 1800 subs and on the road to 2k subs. Hopefully before FS video comes out within the next month. But without much to do, I hope everyone has a nice day. But for now, this is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.